your last name? And then the zip code?
From where I live, 94556.
94556. Okay. This is where you want to set it up, right? I need the address where you live because you want yours, right?
No, I don't need anything. I live with my boyfriend, and he has everything in his. I don't need anything. I just need to resolve. I don't need anything.
So you have a closing bill that's under your daughter's name, and you want to know what's going on with that bill.
She wants to put it in her name.
Yes. She said it's easier if I just pay you for that bill.
I need you to take care of your bill.
We can take you to accounts receivable, then you can pay the account.
Okay, so it's already.
I have a
Hold
question.
on. It's already closed. What is the amount?
I don't know. What's the account number?
I don't know. I just
Okay.
got the bill.
Do you have the bill in front of you?
No, I don't have the bill in front of me. I don't know where the bill is at.
So,
Okay.
So Haley.
What was the phone number? What was the phone number when you set it up? Because it was you that set it up, right?
Yeah, I have no idea how to make the fucking account. I don't know.
Oh my god. Okay, my phone number is 4.
Okay, let me get, that's the number you give and then you'll pop up, okay? You gotta talk to accounts receivable and then you can take a payment, okay?
Well, I can't pay it today, but I want to know. Yeah, I can't pay it today.
Okay,
so
well, I'm not having it affect my credit. I'm not having it in my name. They can put your name and they can have you pay it when you can.
She said, if you.
I don't care. I don't want this shit in my fucking social
Can you
security
tell
number.
me how the account is closed?
Yeah, and that's an issue now because it's affecting me, not you.
I can't get any information because you just talk and yell.
Well, I don't have information because I don't know the fucking account number. Like,
How much is the bill?
I don't know. I have to fucking find it.
Well, why'd you call them without it in your hand?
Because they should be able to look this shit up. That's why.
I'm leaving.
No, you're not fucking leaving.
Talk to me nice or I'm leaving.
Mom, I'm so done with you.
Hello? It's Lynette. I'm with my daughter. I'm trying to figure out. She has a bill for $100 at a parent.
Okay, what happened was 7 years ago my mom made an account in my social in my name and I didn't know about it for
TV
cable,
only.
for TV. And I am 22 now, living alone, and I'm getting bills, and I have you guys for my cell phone and my cell phone only. I have Comcast for my cable. So I'm getting cable bills from AT&T by a name that I have never gone by. So
Okay.
Stop. I need this bill.
You're a bitch.
Well, so are you for doing this to me.
She,
I need this bill put into her name and her social because I am not having it affect me. I don't want her to pay me. I want her to pay the bill off herself. That's what we need done. I don't know the name of the account.
Is it an active account?
No, she closed it. She closed it with my name and my social, and now it's in my, now I have a bill to pay.
This is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to speak with our fraud department because if it's already closed, we're not able to change anything on it because it's a closed account.
Can I just pay the bill? How much is the bill that I can just pay?
What's the account number, and I'll be able to check that for you.
I only know my AT&T account
She
number.
doesn't
I don't know the
know.
one you made. I didn't make it.
So
How the fuck would I know?
I don't know.
What was the social security number it was opened under?
Okay, what's your social?
Oh, you don't know it since you used it?
It
just pisses me off
the
that
lady
you
doesn't need to hear all this
It
bickering.
just pisses me off that
She's
you did.
trying to help us.
It pisses me off that
She's trying to help us.
But you did something and you don't even remember what you
It
did.
was 10
You're an
years ago.
idiot. Yeah. Well,
Okay, Haley.
good luck, Mom. You can't
Okay,
just use my
whatever,
social.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
She's trying to help us. I'm trying to take care of this.
You know what? It's not coming up for me under that.
So under that social?
Is it anything? Is it something that's affecting her credit or what?
I don't know if it's affecting my credit or not. I've never known about this until I started.
I'm asking you that is because it's not coming up for
She
me.
doesn't have your social.
It's not coming up, Mom, because you canceled the account.
The account is canceled and
Can
closed.
you look up and because I need her to pay this bill over the phone, and I'm done. I'm so irritated right now. This is my social security number.
Okay, the lady is trying to help us. She doesn't have anything in your social.
Stop interrupting me, Mom. I don't need your background noise. I think.
So hold on a minute for me.
Okay.
How much is the bill you get?
It's like $150.
So I'll just give you the money for the fucking bill, and then you pay it off, and it's done.
But I also need to know if it's affected me any way, if there's any late
Then
fees
you
or
pull
anything.
your credit account, and you'll see.
I don't even know how to do that.
Find the bill and give me the bill.
Fuck you. Stop telling me to do shit when I'm trying
That's
to get
what
this
they
taken
both
care of.
said. They
I don't
said
know where the bill is at, Mom.
No, spell the first name for me.
Hey,
And spell the last name.
I don't care. Do it in
Do you
here.
know approximately how long ago the account was closed?
You know, I don't know. All I know is that I started getting a bill that I'd never made, and this has been going on for 7 years, which is extremely, you know, ridiculous. I would think that if she wanted to use my social, she could ask me. You know, it's just, like, I don't need this kind of stress.
Okay.
Can you
They
just...
both said I should just give you the $100.
Yeah, well, I need to know the exact bill price because I'm not going to get gypped by you. Fucking alcoholics are ridiculous. This is how you act when you drink. This is why you never come over and see me. Because I can't handle you when you drink.
I am not finding anything.
Okay, can you transfer me to the fraud department, please?
Sure, give me one moment.
Excuse me. She already transferred me.
Exclusively from AT&T. It has front and rear facing.
Why would it come up under your social when it's my name? That wouldn't work. Duh.
Tracking software.
You can't just use someone's social and make up a name. It doesn't work like that. Mom, your logic isn't making any sense. You cannot use my social security number in your name. Or my name in your social. It doesn't work like that. They check the fucking number.
She just said nothing comes up under your social.
Accessories.
I don't know what to
We
tell
got
you.
them and at a great price. Protect your devices.
Okay, well,
Business screen protectors.
I'm calling the fraud department so I can figure out how much the fucking bill was. Could you calm down?
Go hands-free with a Bluetooth or just go to att.com/myATT
Picture of it. I'll call and pay.
I'm looking for it. I don't know where I put it, okay? I have to really think because I move shit around. I don't just, like, hold on to shit.
You can get nationwide.
Mom, I can't hear you. No, I'm in the middle of trying to resolve something. You're not going anywhere.
Representative.
Mom, I said you're not going anywhere right now because I'm trying to resolve something. What?
I know that. I'm waiting. Take it to mom and she'll fix it.
Like, I don't even want to give you mascara right now because you're being hella irritating and, like, rude to me. I never asked you to take my dog for a walk. I can walk him perfectly fine myself, thank you. Hello? Look at what they gave me for Christmas at work.
Fix this so I can take them around the block before I go. Okay.
Leave, that's mute. That works this year.
AT&T Identity Center, my name is David. How can I help you?
Don't unplug my
Okay,
phone.
I'm
It's
not.
charging. Don't unplug it.
AT&T Identity
Hello?
Center, my
Hello?
name is David. How
Hi.
can I help you?
Hi. We have an issue. My mom made an account in my name and my
10 years
social
ago?
7 years ago. I'm getting bills in a name that I don't go by, and she sent the box back and she moved. So I need you guys to put the account that she made in her name with her social, so it's her bill.
So what happened? I'm
We
here.
don't get involved in family disputes. You will need to take her to court.
Okay, so can I just find out how much this bill is? I think it's 100 and some.
Okay, who am I speaking to?
This is the mom, Lynette. She thinks it's in her social, but the lady before you said she couldn't find anything under her social.
She couldn't find it because you canceled the account.
She said because it's a closed account and canceled, I guess, from last year when I tried to deal with this.
Okay, I would need to get the social from the person who is claiming identity theft.
Okay, Haley's number is. What's the
No,
rest?
I can't take it from you, ma'am.
Oh,
Is she
she's
available?
sitting. Yeah, she's right here.
So are you going to
Just
file,
give her the number.
Are you filing this as
No.
identity theft, or are you just going to tell us the amount that the bill is?
I can give her the amount, but ma'am, it's not identity theft.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, let me see here. What's that? There's two accounts. There's a cell phone account.
Yeah, the cell phone account is the phone that I'm talking to you on right now. The other account is the one that we need to know the amount of money that it is.
Let me get it for you just right here. That amount will be $152.48.
Okay, so it's $152.48. Do you suggest I just pay her the $152.48, or where do I send this money to clear this mess up?
Let me see. Hold on a minute. She's gonna have. I mean, whoever makes the payment, it doesn't matter. But I can get you to billing to make the payment. I mean.
Well, I'm not going to pay it today, but
Yes, you
I
are.
can't.
You're either going to give me cash today or you're going to
Okay,
pay
so
it.
can I get the information to to call back to make the payment or to mail the payment?
Sure, no problem. The number is 1-800.
Okay, let me get a pen here.
Hold on. I need
Here.
it.
I got one right here.
It's a pencil. It's not
Can
going to
you
work.
not get up and help me
Well,
find a
you're
pen?
in my way. Jesus Christ.
So when I call back to pay it, it's $152.
It's 152.48, ma'am.
Okay. And if I mail the payment in with my own check, what should I put on the check? What account number?
Okay, I'll give it to you. You ready?
Okay. What is the address or the phone, that number I would call back to pay it? I think it's easier to mail it.
Okay, the billing address now, where they take within, I do apologize. I don't know that billing address. I can give you the number. That's all.
Okay, all right, that's fine. What's the phone number?
It's 1-800. 288.
Okay.
2020.
2020.
I think you can call that number, and they have an automated thing on there where you really are speaking in one, and you can just say billing address, and they'll give it to you.
So then, what's the billing address? Is it the Oakland address?
You talking about the senior payment, Jeff?
Oh, if I was to do it over the phone, and it asked me for a billing address, do I use her address in Oakland?
The billing address, let's see here. Actually,
No,
the billing
because
address
I'm getting
is
the
in
bills
Oakland,
right now.
The address is in Morata Road.
Yeah, Moraga.
Okay.
I
So
mean, that really wouldn't matter, the billing address, ma'am. As long as you have that account number and it's applied to an account number, that's the most important thing.
okay, so I don't need an address. I just need to give them that account
ma'am.
number and that dollar amount and call that 800
Yes,
number.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Uh-huh.
Okay, and then once that's paid, there's no issues?
No, ma'am. Also,
My-
no, ma'am. There shouldn't be an issue. I can check on her. So she only had those two accounts, that one and the cell phone account. But the cell phone account has zero balance.
I have a
The
question.
account number I gave
I have a question for you. Has my credit been affected by this at all? Like, if she hasn't paid this bill in a while, how would that affect me since it's been in my name?
looks like it hasn't even went to an outside collection agency.
Okay, good. I don't know, this is
Okay.
new to me, so.
And is this for a TV or a phone? What is this bill? cable?
Not know.
Home phone. This for a home phone. It worked for ever since 2011.
So it's from 2011 for a home phone.
You don't even know.
Well, I never had a home phone. I've never had a home phone. That's why.
The home phone could have had internet on it. Now, keep in mind, I'm not in billing, so they're the ones that have to tell you exactly what usage and what was on the phone and all that.
Okay, so it could be internet or a home phone because I don't have a home phone, so it could be an internet issue. Okay. All right, no problem. Thank you for your help. Here's my daughter if she needs anything else.
All right.
You need anything else now?
No, thank you. If she doesn't
Just
pay this, it's gonna go to collections, and then that would affect my credit.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how does that affect my credit? I'm only 22. I don't really know a whole lot about this kind of stuff.
Late payment, it will be a hit on your credit where the debt is sold AT&T for $152.
Okay. I'm sorry that this has been a really difficult phone conversation. Or I'm sorry we've been difficult customers. I hope you have a happy holiday, and thank you for your assistance.
You're fine.
I'm
You'll
just
be okay.
trying to deal with a lot. She's fucking crazy, but thank you.
I understand. You ladies have a good day too.
You too. All right. Bye-bye. Fuck. Obnoxious. Whatever. I want to get one done for my anxiety because for some reason you still give me anxiety attacks. No, they need to have my business cards because the Macy's, everything that's sold at Macy's is bullshit. And this was my business card. I'm going to show you what you do to me. I'm going to show you on my computer because it's... Mom, come in here and let me read something to you. Kingston, I will take you for a walk in a minute. Come in here. I know, but I am frustrated with you because you don't listen to me. I'm trying to teach you something.
Well, he just wants to take a walk. Can I have that little floor heater back?
No, I need that.
So do I. Okay, can I pee while you pull that up? I'm gonna pee while you pull it up. Just give me like 2. I'm pee quick.
Mom.
What are those presents wrapped?
For Jason.
Where'd you get them? Is that organic?
Okay, so there's this thing that you do to me, and I actually recently started doing it to Jason, and I got really mad at myself because I don't want to treat him the way that you treat me because it hurts me. And I realized that you don't even know that you're doing it to me because it's a natural
defense mechanism that the brain does, and it's basically like, I've done it for a long time, and it's called emotional distancing, and it's where your brain, like a switch goes off in your brain, and you just don't care. Things just don't matter. Like, your reality changes, and it happens to me from time to time, and I really don't like that you do it to me, and I'm going to read this to you because this is the science behind it. And it's definitely a huge issue. Can you just focus?
I'm going to try to give him attention.
But I don't need you to do that. I need you to focus on this right now.
You. Haley,
no,
I am listening.
Mom, I don't.
Don't yell at me.
I don't want you to do this right now. I'm trying to fucking talk to you, and you're just focusing on the dog.
I'm listening to everything you're saying, Haley.
Okay, well, how about you read this article then?
I don't have my glasses on. I can't see anything anymore.
Of course.
I can't.
Whatever. Emotional distancing is an all too common behavioral pattern which propels many people into counseling. If you or your partner withdraw from each other emotionally, it helps to understand that this reaction isn't always intentional. This is an issue that Jason and I are having, because I will be with him, and then all of a sudden I won't care about anything. Like he'll be affectionate to me, and I'll look at him like with no emotion in my eyes, like whatever. Like, what are you looking at me like that for? Like, he'll look at me like, oh, you look really nice right now, and I'll just look at him like nothing. And it's because my brain, a switch goes off, and you do it to me. When I try to talk to you about things that matter to me, you go a different direction, and you change the subject, and you just ignore it.
Is this that card you gave me?
No, this is a completely different thing.
Oh.
I Googled what I've been doing, and I found out that it has a name, and it's a problem that, because how James treated us growing up, I went through shit, you went through your own shit, and now we have this issue because you do it to me and I'm doing it to him, and I want to stop this because I don't like it.
Can I take a picture of that?
I'll write down the website.
No, I'm visual. I need to.
Okay, but then, when we get overwhelmed from the demands of a relationship or other stresses, we sometimes isolate emotionally. We might be physically present, but we remain emotionally absent. When other people may not notice, but those close to us can often sense when we're somewhere else. In other words, the lights are on, but no one's home. And I don't like that description about it because it makes you seem like you're crazy and we're not. It just says, it's just because, for instance, Jason treats me really nicely. And you dated James for a long time, and I watched him treat you like shit. And then I dated Shay, and he treated me like shit, and he was abusive. And so, I haven't had a ton of great relationships in my life, so I'm used to being treated like shit. And now that I'm dating Jason and he's treating me so nicely, I'm freaking the fuck out because I don't know how to deal with that, because I'm used to dealing with other things. So my brain switches that switch off, so I emotionally don't care about anything anymore, and then he thinks that I don't like him because I'm not all the way there and I'm not showing my emotions. And it normally happens in the middle of sex. I'll just stop being myself and I just won't want anything to do with anything anymore, and we'll stop having sex, and I won't want to put my clothes on, and I feel like not myself. I feel like something is invading my brain and making me boring and monotone, how people just talk like this and they don't have any emotion. That's what I become. I become monotone completely.
Yeah, but you need to change that.
Well, you do it to me. You do it to me. No, I'm not going to, because I'm working on it with the Soul Healing Center. I want to go back and have them do another blessing, and I'm working on mind exercises to strengthen my mind so that my brain doesn't put that switch on. But I need you to understand this so that you can work on it, because I can't fix myself until you start to fix yourself, because I need you to emotionally be able to not shut down on me when I try to talk to you about bad things that happen, because I do feel like I need an apology from you, and I feel like you've cut me off every single time since I openly admitted to you what happened when I was 16 in Moraga, and it's just I can't deal with you emotionally disconnecting and not being there for me, and I don't want to do it to other people, and you need to stop doing it to me too. It's not something that you mean to do. Your brain does it as a defense mechanism because your brain becomes overstimulated. My favorite part of this article is emotional distancing was once an optimal coping strategy. It might help to understand that emotional distancing is a coping strategy that is usually learned early in life. It's an implicit procedure that at one time served a purpose, and it often happens without conscious awareness. And I'm gonna read this again, and I'm gonna have King on my other side so that you can actually focus, because you're acting like a child right now, and I want you to focus on what I'm saying.
I'm trying to get him attention before he leaves.
You don't need to focus on him right now. You need to focus on me. I'm your kid. This is my dog.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Emotional distancing was once an optimal coping strategy. So at one point in time, it was a great way to cope with things. It might help to understand that emotional distancing is a coping strategy that is usually learned early in life. It's an implicit procedure that at one time served a purpose. It often happens without conscious awareness and occurs automatically. It's a way the nervous system copes when it becomes flooded with too much activation. Let me explain. First, you need to understand that our behaviors are not driven solely by our conscious intentions. You may already be aware that our emotional brain directs us in ways that we are not always conscious of.
Okay.
So that's a part of the article that I took a picture of because it really key points. It really makes me
Send
feel.
me this top part.
It really makes me feel less crazy because I understand why I feel so uncomfortable when my boyfriend tells me that I'm sexy and why I want to cry when he does that. It's because he's so nice to me, and
Yeah, he's.
I freak out when he wants anything to do with sex, and I've never felt like this before. In all of my previous relationships, I was freaky or whatever, and now I can't even be myself with him because he's so nice, and I don't get it. And you know what it is? Is it's bringing shit back up from the past. It's making me feel and remember, and I don't really know how to deal with it. It's really fucking with me. And like I feel like in order for me to heal easier, I need you to treat me a little bit differently and not do this to me because I don't want to do it to other people. And I do it to other people and you do it to me, and it's just this nasty cycle, and it really hurts me. Like it fucks with my head, and then when I go into that mood where my brain switches, and you know what I'm talking about. I know you know because you do it all the time. And I don't have complete control over it yet because it happened to me last night at his house. And I told him, I said, I'm not myself right now. Like, I don't care. Like, nothing matters in my head right now. And it happened to me all the time in the Grand Cherokee
So I don't
Jeep.
think I'm like
We
that.
would-
I'm more.
No.
I'm more of a conscience and
No,
more
it's
concerned.
that doesn't make sense, Mom. You do exactly this to me. This is what you
Okay.
do to me. Basically, like, you just don't care. Like, there's text messages that I texted you and you didn't respond at all.
Oh, I
Because
wasn't even available. I was in the middle
it
of the
doesn't
day
matter
working.
it doesn't matter if you were available that day or not. You could have texted me back a day later, 3 days later, 4 days later. You never you responded the next day with photos and something completely oblivious to what I was talking about.
Okay.
And that really hurt me because I was putting out my emotions and my
Okay,
feelings.
then you need to call me, or we need to do it in
No,
person.
you need to just
by
not.
text.
You need to actually
by
just.
text.
You need to actually just be professional about anything because my coworkers text me and I respond to them every time. You know why? Because we work together and we're a system
Okay,
and we're a group.
sometimes I turn my phone off.
Everyone
It
is meant to
depends.
serve each other, and it doesn't matter
well-
if I texted you and you couldn't respond. You could have responded. You've responded to me today. It's not like you didn't get the message.
You also have
you
blocked
emotionally,
my number,
you
and you have-
whatever. It doesn't matter
you
what I
don't-
did. It doesn't matter what I did. You emotionally shut down. Your brain
what
did
I'm
it.
telling
Let me
is
finish.
You don't
Let me
even
finish.
answer my phone calls.
But
called you
I
after
didn't
you
want to
said
answer
that.
your phone calls because I was emotionally disconnected
Well,
and I didn't
think
give a fuck.
texting is not good.
Okay, well I text. I love texting. Texting is in the now. That's what's going on. You text all the time to Daniel. What were you doing in the kitchen a minute ago? Texting.
Can I put this on this one?
No, this is mine, and I don't want you to touch
What
it.
can I put on this?
Here's some eye balm.
Eye balm?
But it's just made out of really good ingredients. But no, this is again, you're distracting me from what I'm trying to talk to you about.
Yeah, I don't.
And you shut down when I bring shit up. Like you've never apologized.
Okay, well, can
you've
you
never
talk to me different?
You've never apologized to me for what happened, and that really hurts me. And it makes
Maybe
me
that's
sad
not
that
true, though.
you know what?
I have said I never knew anything happened. I have talked to you about
No,
it.
but you
I have
never
tried
said you never said I'm so sorry. I did not mean for this to happen. You just like ignored me the day I told you. You didn't say anything to me. So I don't
Okay.
understand why you're gonna
I can't
act like
take back that day because you had like 10 people in the house. It was a different situation.
there was not 10 people in the house.
That one chick was there.
No.
That one Andrew boy was there. Was a lot of people
There was
there.
that was not the
night.
day. That was not the day that I told you.
Okay, then
You're
I-
thinking of something else. Because nobody was at the house when I told you. But whatever, you can like deny all of this all you want, and you can emotionally like not want to deal with this. But at the end of the day, it's an issue, and at some point we're gonna need to work on it. You can go to the Soul Healing Center and have them teach you how life works and how to fix your karma and how to relieve yourself from the pain and suffering that you go through, because they took away physical pain. And it goes against everything that I normally believe in, but because of how I feel now, I know it's real. And at first you're going to be like, what the fuck? When the lady told me, she said, there's no refund and there's no guarantee when I paid. And I was like, fuck, well, there's not, the only option for
Yeah,
endometriosis is
$100.
the only option that at the doctors really have for endometriosis is a hysterectomy. and
Yeah,
I
no.
don't want that yet.
No,
So
you need to have a couple kids first.
So I went to this place because it was my
7.
last. No,
I'm
it was my
teasing.
last
2.
option. It was my last option of hope because of the pain that I was in. I went there, and I said, "Fuck it. What do I have to lose? Nothing. I'm in so much pain. I was about to cry when I went there. So I did. I went there, and I did. I paid for the consultation. We had the consultation. Then she had to make me wait 20 minutes because she had a call she had to take. So I waited, and while I waited, I did the forgiveness practice to James's soul in the lobby while she was on the call. And then after that, I had my turn for my blessing, and she did it, and it was fucking crazy weird. Shit was coming out of my hands. I thought I was gonna throw up.
Oh,
I couldn't
that's
even. I
weird.
couldn't sit in the chair. I had to lay on the floor. I laid on the floor. I felt like I was hovering, and I had my eyes closed the whole time. And stuff was just coming out of my hands, like
How is stuff coming out of your hands?
energy was leaving my body. And she said thousands, thousands, and thousands of souls left my body. Every time you eat a McDonald's and you eat a hamburger, their meat is tons of hamburger ground up into one. So when you eat that hamburger, you're eating a piece
Ew,
of each.
Haley, don't
Stop!
tell-
You're eating a piece of each soul
That's
of different
no.
cows. Those cows never left the
I
farm.
want to still enjoy
Stop!
my hamburger.
No, you're not gonna enjoy that shit because it's bad souls, and when you eat a bad soul, you become negative energy, and then it makes
So
your
when
life.
when I eat a hamburger,
When you eat a hamburger, it causes you physical pain from McDonald's. If the beef isn't grass-fed and not treated with hormones, those cows are treated with hormones, and they're not grass-fed. They're fed soy. Soy is the most mass-produced
soy is bad.
Soy is horrible. Soy will kill you. Over
What about
time,
coconut milk?
depending on the brand
That comes
and
from a coconut.
if it's USDA approved as
Hey,
organic.
that turkey was USDA
Possibly.
approved, number grade A.
Okay, well, I
and
don't
that
care.
wasn't good enough?
My Prather Ranch ham was way better. But anyway, I don't like turkey because it dilates your eyes and it causes your body to do this.
Turkey?
Yeah.
Oh,
But what I'm saying is, I had taken a risk, but I really believed that this would heal me. I didn't think because the guy that preaches it, he's an Eastern medicine doctor and a Western medicine doctor.
What's his name?
Master Shaw.
Yeah,
The name on the card that I gave you.
Is it the guy that was on Oprah?
I don't watch
No,
TV.
sure.
I don't know.
Well, there's
No,
Oprah.
probably not. I don't know. But you know what?
So,
I do know that this is an app on my phone.
Okay, send me the app and I'll download it.
Let me just
'Cause
show
I'm
it to you
into
really
apps.
quick.
I can do apps.
It's called Soul Healing Miracles, and that's this book.
Okay.
And this one is the Heavens Library, Living Divine Relationships, and this is Soul Wisdom 1, Tao 1, and Tao 2.
Is
Tao,
it Buddha?
no, it's not Buddhist, and they don't tell you to change your religion. It doesn't have to do with that. These are notes that I took when I went to the soul healing when I had my consultation.
Let's get you those pom-poms. I can tell already.
King? I don't think
He
so.
kind of likes the texture, crunchy of them. He's like, kind of like thinking about it.
So, what the fuck did you just
Sorry,
throw that shit up there for? I have tons of glass up there, Mom.
Well, I don't want him
You
to
can't
chew 'em.
just do that. That oil is like a $40 jar of oil.
Don't let him chew this in your baby
This
dresses and your
is
Christmas
like
lights.
liquid gold to me.
What does that do?
Smell it. It's rose.
Yeah,
It's
that
real.
smells good.
It's real organic rose oil. Like not shitty fake perfume. But no, so. But I really need you to like go to a therapist and talk about the emotional distancing because I know you do it to me and it fucking
Okay,
makes
give me
my
that
life
app and-
shitty.
Click on that for me.
Okay, so
Let me get my phone. Send it. Let me. How do
no, I
get
just
the
want to
app?
show you this. I want to show you this. Watch,
Right,
come here.
just
It's a
one
video.
second. I will. But I want you to put the app on my phone.
The app isn't enough. You have to like go there and yeah, no, it's a start. Kingston! I know, but I wanted to see him. King! Come here! I don't believe you.